From the crime scene to the paperwork, we get the details to build a timeline. The devil is in the details. Let's ride.
Anderson County 911, what's the case for your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. There's a box sitting over there beside the Goodwill. It's got suspicious bones in it, and they got like 2 human teeth in it, and I know where there's more bones at, but it looks like yeah.
Okay, and where are you at?
Goodwill.
You're where?
Goodwill.
Which Goodwill?
The one up on Clemson Boulevard.
Do you work there?
No, I was just walking by and looked in the box.
On Saturday, June 22nd, 2024, at around 10:24 p.m., a woman called 911 claiming to have found human remains inside of a box left at Goodwill in Anderson County, South Carolina. The woman called from this Goodwill right here, at 3019 North Main Street. What stood out to me was that she said she was just walking by and looked in the box. So I was wondering, what the hell was she doing out there? Because if you look at the area, this is a high traffic area. A lot of stores, restaurants, that kind of thing. But she said she was just walking by. Okay? Now, Goodwill sits in between Bank of America. You'll see Bank of America right here. And then on the other side, there's a Red Roof Inn. Now, in an article that I read, it said that the bones were found outside of the donation box. So the only donation box that I found was this one right here, if you look right there toward the middle of your screen. And she told us that there was bones in there. She couldn't name all the bones, but she said there was teeth in there. And then not only that, she said that she knew where there were more bones.
Anderson County 911, what is the address of emergency?
Hey, can you send a city police from up here to the BP right beside Red Roof? I found a box of some human remains stuff, like some leg bones, femur bones, it looks like, and parts of the skull.
Okay. Did you take the box with you?
I did. It was sitting right beside the Goodwill box up there, and I picked the box up and brought it into the phone, so I don't have a phone with me.
Okay. Does someone there have a cell phone?
Not that I know of. No, this is BP store phone.
Ask the store clerk if they have a cell phone.
Hey, do y'all have a cell phone? Hey, ma'am, do y'all have a cell phone? He said. Anybody got a cell phone here?
Phone here?
Yeah. No.
Okay. What is your name?
My name's... I'm sitting around here on the side waiting on them.
Okay. What else got in it? So you said leg bones?
It's got 1, 2, it looks like two lower leg bones, one, some other kind, I don't know, one part of a smaller bone and some skull pieces.
Okay. All right, I will have them come to you. Don't touch it. Just
Thank you.
leave it alone.
4 minutes after the woman calls 911, at 10:28 p.m., a second 911 call came in from this BP right here. This call was made by a man who is claiming to also have a box of human remains. He said his leg bones, femur bones, parts of a skull in the box. So, most importantly, he told us that he got the box from Goodwill. So at this point, we know he was at Goodwill. And I don't know about y'all, but my opinion, him and that lady are together. The lady that made the first 911 call. They're together. And that's just my opinion. Let me show you something. BP is not that far from Goodwill. Matter of fact, it only takes 2 minutes to get there by car. And then it only takes 4 minutes to get there trying to walk it. Man, listen, I had a lot of questions for these two people who called 911. And in the article that I read, it said that during the first 911 call made by the woman, that at some point the call dropped. So if I'm assuming that these two people are together, could that be why the man had to go somewhere else, like to the BP, to make the phone call? Did that lady's phone die? I don't know. What y'all think about that? And then not only that, the box of bones that the man had, could that be the more bones that the first caller was referring to? That's why I'm saying, in my opinion, this all goes together. The remains were found outside this donation box. So y'all already know the police went looking for the cameras and they found them. Right there. There they go. Quite a few of them. And they said that the cameras provided footage of how the box arrived at the location. So where did the bones come from? That's what I wanted to know.
A hiker finds human remains near a prominent upstate neighborhood. An investigation now underway to find out exactly how they got there. Skeletal remains were found at the Grayland subdivision.
After watching the cameras, the footage led the police to an Anderson man who said he was hiking Saturday night at around 10 o'clock in a wooded area near Grayland subdivision. According to the City of Anderson Police Department, the man brought a cardboard box containing 7 bones to the Goodwill thrift store drop box. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Because see, at first I thought we were dealing with multiple boxes. Okay? But according to this, the hiker only dropped off 1 box. So the 911 calls are reporting the same box. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, they're together. They're together. But if that's the case, in the first 911 call, the lady reported the 1 box, and then she claimed to know where there was more bones. How would she know? How in the hell would she know that? Now, let's think time. That Saturday, Goodwill closed at 9 p.m. The hiker said he found the remains in Grayland subdivision at around 10 p.m. And then he took them to the Goodwill. Now, from Grayland subdivision to Goodwill, it's about a 30-minute walk. But you can get there in 5 minutes by car. Now, I don't know how this man got this box to the Goodwill, but no soon as he dropped it off, the 911 calls came in. The first one came in at 10:24. The second one came in at 10:28. So now I'm thinking, do y'all think maybe they knew the hiker? Or were they just outside when the hiker dropped the box off? I'm leaning more toward them knowing the hiker or having some conversation with him, which would explain why the lady on the first 911 call, she says that she knows where there's more bones. So why didn't the hiker call the police? Something don't seem right. When the hiker found the remains, were they already boxed up? Or did he box them up? Several reports said that he boxed them up. But if he did, why? Again, why not call the police? And then you take them to Goodwill? Since you out there messing with stuff and collecting evidence, why not just take them to the police? That part don't make sense to me. But when the police searched the wooded area near Grayland subdivision, they found more bones. And they confirmed that the remains had been there at least 2 years.
Investigators will work with the FBI and SLED to pull DNA. The whole process could take weeks to years.
So right now, we don't know who they found out there in the woods. But some people speculate that it may be missing Alexis Ware.
So that does bring a little extra anxiety when people are in our inbox asking us, is that her? We don't know anything. We haven't got anything confirmed. We honestly don't know anything at this point.
Alexis Ware went missing 2.5 years ago, last seen at a gas station 11 minutes from where these remains were found.
So could this be Alexis Ware? I mean, it'll be a while before we find out, but we'll be here waiting for sure.